The Daily Tax Minute. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on how to stay out of tax trouble. Today's topic is what numbers to put on a tax return. Now, that might seem surprising because obviously the best numbers are the ones that we have hard, clear evidence for. That's clearly the best numbers to put on the tax return. But what if we don't? There are many cases when we don't have hard, clear evidence. I even have a couple of my clients that are not 100% accurate in their bookkeeping. Can you believe that? It's true. We often find that we have to make accounting adjustments, estimates, and exercise professional judgment when putting together a tax return. Now let's pause for a second. When we say should, what number should? Who's saying should? Who's the authority here? Who do we care about paying attention to? What authorities? Well, there are three that I generally refer to often in this show. One is the government, the IRS, and specifically Publication 230, which very specifically puts out the standards for tax preparers, what numbers we should and cannot, what things we can do, what things we cannot. Very strong guidance. Another very strong guidance, if you're a CPA, is the AICPA, recently revised just for January 1st, 2024. Statement of Standards on Tax Services provides amazing insight and guidance for us where we have to use professional judgment and what standards we should apply. And the third authority that I often refer to is just the consensus of experienced tax professionals. This is what they find works over the years, and this is what they find doesn't work. There's value in all three of those sources. All right, so back to our topic. The best numbers to put on a tax return are ones where we can document, and it doesn't matter then if you're putting rounding to whole dollars or leaving the cents on there. If we can document it and prove it's accurate, it's fine. But again, what if we can't? What if we are estimating? I'm going to give 2 points today. One is there's a general consensus, not from government, but from practitioners and also my professional standards, that we should not just make up round numbers. We shouldn't say, well, I don't know what your charitable deductions were, so we're just going to guess $10,000 even and put that on the line. We don't do it that way. So don't use whole round numbers. That's a strong consensus opinion among tax professionals. It attracts too much attention, and it tends not to be accurate in the more important issue. The second point is that not many people know. Do not use a number that applies too much precision. Do not put 6,487 and 67 cents when you really don't know what your charitable contributions were last year. That implies that's misleading and could be taken as a negligent and misleading act and could subject your tax preparer, to penalties. So what number should we use? How can we come up with reasonable numbers? We'll get to that in another episode. Thanks for watching. Would love to hear your thoughts, comments, feedback. I'm easy to reach on social media or reach me one-on-one. The contact information is at taxproblems.cpa.